Welcome back, tuning into today's video. We're going to do the 5-day forecast today. We're going to have a detailed look at weather for the next 5 days across the British Isles. We've got some unsettled weather coming up actually. There's going to be some showers at times, and particularly Saturday night could be really wet across many parts of the country, but it's an uncertain one, so I'll be talking you through the detail in a moment. Before I get on with the 5-day forecast, just want to mention the advertising has green keywords on all my pages. If you roll your cursor over those green keywords, they'll display ads, but if you click through the words, you'll go to the advertised website. You'll be supporting GazWebBiz.com by doing that, and thanks very much for doing that. The websites we're using for the video got radar picture coming from UK Met Office. We've got charts coming from weathercentral.de and weatheroutlook.com. All three of those websites are on my links page. So I've had a very thundery sort of spell overnight, Monday into Tuesday. Much of that is clearing away now, but we have still got showers across northern and eastern parts of the country. Not showing too much at the moment, but I think things could well pop off this afternoon across eastern Scotland down into north-east, and could be some more thunderstorms, particularly over high ground. And generally, I think Scotland, Northern Ireland, Northern England could have some showers through the course of the afternoon. Notice this big area of quite heavy showery rain across Ireland as well. That's going to be pushing eastwards across many parts of the country through the course of tonight. But for today, well, we are looking at the showers in the north and the east, so Scotland, north-eastern parts of England, there could be some heavy showers and thunderstorms. Showers may break out across other parts of Scotland, Northern Ireland and Northern England, but there will generally be less of them than was the case yesterday. Generally, they'll be less intense than was the case yesterday as well. For the rest of the country, well, a shower is possible here and there, but I think for much of England and Wales, we're actually keeping it largely dry through much of the day. There's a precipitation forecast today for the GFS bar showing that we have got the risk of showers for the north, particularly centre for Scotland and north-east of England, and there's the showers coming into Ireland as well. Temperatures today still pretty warm, really. It's a little bit fresher than yesterday, but it's still pretty warm at around 21 to 27. 27 is 81 Fahrenheit. Overnight, we're going to find a trough pushing eastwards across the country. That's going to take cloud and rain in across many parts of the country from west through the night. So the suggestion is that we will bring rain in across many parts of the country. It's going to be a warm night, though, with temperatures no lower than around 11, 12, 13 degrees in the north, 15, 16, 17 in the south. Quite a muggy night once again. We've got low pressure sitting over northern parts of the country as we go into Thursday. The showery rain will clear across England and Wales, I think, through the morning, turning increasingly light and breaking up as it does so. But for Scotland and Northern Ireland, we could keep it really quite wet through much of the day with showers or longer spells of rain. So really quite wet for Scotland and Northern Ireland, heavy rain in places. For England and Wales, we're probably looking at more broken sort of showery conditions, particularly in the morning. I think it'll tend to dry up, if anything, through the course of the afternoon. Temperatures on Thursday a little bit down, but still pretty warm at around 25 degrees, 77 Fahrenheit. That low pressure is still there across northern Scotland on Friday, but rest of the country largely dry. So I think we are looking at more showers for Scotland and Northern Ireland. Some of them could be thundery. Many parts of England and Wales, though, largely dry with good sunny spells. Temperatures will lift up again, actually, on Friday. Could go up to around 27 or 28 in the southeast. That's back into the 80s Fahrenheit once again. Moving through into Saturday, that's where we've got problems developing, because we've got an area of low pressure forming somewhere to the south of the country. That'll be spreading heavy rain, maybe some thunderstorms northwards later on Saturday afternoon. For Saturday itself, I think we're looking at largely dry conditions, a few showers scattered around, but mainly dry with reasonable sunny spells coming through. Again, the suggestion is always that for Northern England, Scotland and Northern Ireland, there could be more showers, less so for England and Wales, but there's that really heavy area of rain developing to the north of France on Saturday afternoon into Saturday evening. That could well be substantial rain for some parts of the country. Temperatures getting up to around 27 or 28 degrees again on Saturday, and quite humid once more. Then that low pressure pushes northwards as we go into Saturday night, Sunday. Very difficult to say what the detail is with that, but I think we do have a risk of heavy rain spreading north across many parts of the country through the course of Saturday night into Sunday. Could be some really torrential rain around in places if it comes off. Maybe some thunderstorms too. It's definitely going to be one to watch. I'll be keeping you updated on it over the next few days. I firm up the details. It's going to be a warm night on Saturday night. Temperatures no lower than 15 or 16 degrees for many. That low pressure pushes off into the Norwegian Sea as we move through into Sunday, and then basically we've got a little ridge of high pressure fresh air across the country for Sunday. So we'll take the heavy rain up across the country through the course Saturday night into Sunday morning, moving out into the North Sea, although it could hang back into Scotland in particular through much of Sunday. And then it'll dry up with some sunny spells coming through. Temperatures perhaps a little bit down, a little bit fresher on Sunday, but still pretty warm at around 24 or 25 degrees. And then we end the forecast period on Monday, bringing these westerly winds through across the country. They'll probably be taking more showers in across the country, as there is suggestion with this elongation in the isobars that there's a bit of a trough coming through. So perhaps more showery conditions for Monday. The main thing for Monday, though, is that with these westerly winds, I think it will be feeling a good deal cooler and fresher. Actually, the winds finally breaking through from the Atlantic. So temperatures probably nearer to 20 or 21 degrees in the north, maybe 22 or 23 in the south. Have a look at the charts from the weather outlook. This is the chart for Wednesday, and the showers are all up in the north, particularly for eastern Scotland, north east England, but any parts of Scotland, Northern Ireland, Northern England could get a shower today. Mainly dry and very warm further south. Showery conditions across many parts of the country through Thursday, again particularly focused on the north, but for the south I think we'll start off with a fair number of showers, then it'll tend to dry up through the course of the day. A lot of dry weather on Friday, still some showery rain up across Scotland, but many other areas will be dry. Temperatures lifting up again on Friday. Many places dry on Saturday, but later on will bring that heavy rain into the southeast. It's very difficult to say quite what's going on with that heavy rain through Saturday night into Sunday, but there is the potential there on Saturday night, Sunday morning, some really quite wet weather indeed. For Sunday itself, the rain will clear off to the east, and then we're left with sunshine and showers again, particularly in the north and the west, and showery sort of conditions going into Monday as well. And the main thing about Monday is that finally the westerly winds will start to break through, so it'll feel quite a bit cooler and fresher. So in summary, an unsettled few days coming up. There is going to be showers around, but also pretty warm. It's going to stay pretty warm with temperatures above the seasonal average, and particularly wet, possibly on Saturday night into Sunday, when a big rainfall event could occur. Temperatures will be warm on Saturday night, Sunday, but rainfall could get above, say, 25-50 millimetres in some places, so the potential for some localised flooding and maybe some thunder as well. That's it for now. Thanks for watching.